heaven would ever let me in. If they knew how much I love you, they might think it over again. To have an angel on my side, well, it might just get me through. 'Cause when it's time for leaving, baby, I want to go with you. Everything I am, all that I hope to be, you're my inspiration and my soul. I'm the end result of all your sweet understanding, and I just want to thank you for loving me and everything I am. I may not deserve you, but I hope you never see how unfair it is. I've got you and all you've got is me. But I'm the one who's got you, and I'm never turning loose. So long as I can count on loving, I'll be believing in you. Everything I am, all that I hope to be, you're my inspiration and my soul. I'm the end result of all your sweet understanding, and I just want to thank you for loving me and everything I am. And I just want to thank you for loving me and everything I am. You're just the woman a man needs to make him feel alright. So I wonder what I'm doing waiting up for you all night. I've been loving you so long, think I must be getting soft. So when you get home at last, I might just say get lost. I know you think I'm crazy putting up with you this way, but it's hard to say goodbye when my heart says you should stay. I've been loving you so long, don't know any other way. I'm plotting so much heartache, I just go from day to day. Loving you was easy, you were sweet as can be, but now you're getting meaner by the hour. Loving you was easy, all you thought about was me, but now that love is turning sour. I treat you pretty good, you treat me awful bad, but I know why I take it, you're the best I've ever had. I've been loving you so long, think I must have lost my pride. So when you get home at last, I might just say come inside. I treat you pretty good, you treat me awful bad, but I know why I take it, you're the best I've ever had. I've been loving you so long, think I must have lost my pride. So when you get home at last, I might just say come inside. bring her back to me, or take her from my memory, then time you'd be a friend of mine. Time you'd be a friend of mine. Oh, let's stop kicking each other's hearts around. It's not the thing to do. Let's pick them up, dust them off, and start our love anew. Let's be fair and let's not dare to try to hurt the other. Let's stop kicking our hearts around and let's love one another. Said goodbye 1,000 times and made up again. We're always coming back for more to see which one will win. I love you and you love me, on this we can agree. Let's stop kicking our hearts around and go on lovingly. Oh, let's stop kicking each other's hearts around. It's not the thing to do. Let's pick them up, dust them off, and start our love anew. Let's be fair and let's not dare to try to hurt the other. Let's stop kicking our hearts around and let's love one another. Call me on the phone, but I hang up on you. Then I call back to apologize for doing the things I do. You can't understand the things I do and things I say, and I can't accept the way you change from day to day. Oh, let's stop kicking each other's hearts around. It's not the thing to do. Let's pick them up, dust them off, and start our love anew. Let's be fair and let's not dare to try to hurt the other. Let's stop kicking our hearts around and let's love one another. Texas Jack, you are amusing, great Lord Harry, how I laughed when I saw your rig and saddle with its bulwarks fore and aft. Holy smoke from such a saddle, how the dickens can you fall? I've seen a girl ride bareback with no bridle on at all. How I'd like to see a bushman use your fixins, Texas Jack. On the remnants of a saddle he could ride to hell and back. I've heard a mother cheering as her kid went tossing by, riding bareback on a bucker that had murder in his eye. You may talk about your riding in the city, bold and free. Talk of riding in the city, Texas Jack, but where'd you be when the stock horse snorts and bunches all his quarters in a hump, and the saddle climbs a sapling and his horseshoe split a stump? No, before you teach the natives you must ride without a fall, up a gum or down a gully nigh as steep as any wall. You must swim the roaring Darling when the flood is at its height, bearing down the Stockton stations to the great Australian bight. You can't count the bulls and bisons that you've copped with your lassoes, but a stout old mile bullock perhaps can learn you something new. You You had better make your will and leave your papers neat and trim before you make arrangements for the lassoing of him. And you say your death on engines, we've got something in your line. If you think your fighting's equal to the likes of Tommy Ryan, take your carcass up to Queensland where the alligators chew, and the carpet snake is handy with his tail for a lasso. Right across the hazy regions where the lonely emus wail, and you'll find the doc will track you while you're looking for his trail. He can track you without stopping for 1,000 miles or more. Come again and he will show you where you sat the year before. But you best be mighty careful, you'll be sorry you came here when you skewered to the fragments of your saddle with a spear. When the boomerang is sailing in the air, then heaven help ya, it'll cut your head off going and come back again to scalp ya. Texas Jack, you are amusing, great Lord Harry, how I laughed when I saw your rig and saddle with its bulwarks fore and aft. Holy smoke from such a saddle, how the dickens can you pull? I've seen her go ride bareback with no bridle on at all. Sacred vows that we both made yesterday. But when someone tempted you, you eased across the line, and I'll bet love and honor never crossed your mind. You're the woman who once gave me her hand, and I'm the fool who's trying hard to understand why when someone tempted you, you were so inclined. And I'll bet love and honor never crossed your mind. Love and honor never crossed your mind. And love and honor is something hard to find. When someone tempted you, you eased across the line, and I'll bet love and honor never crossed your mind. Love and honor never crossed your mind. And love and honor is something hard to find. When someone tempted you, you eased across the line, and I'll bet love and honor never crossed your mind. Everybody calls me Goodtime Charlie.
Goodtime Charlie.
I'm the life of every party, every night.
Goodtime Charlie.
When you were always by my side, the times were full of life. But Goodtime Charlie had a bad Your old Goodtime Charlie had a bad, bad time last night. Last night I was acting smart the way I always do. The joke I told was funny as could be. When the punchline came, I looked around and the laughs were all on me, 'cause he was walking out the door with you. Oh, everybody calls me Goodtime Charlie.
Goodtime Charlie.
But I don't think I'll feel so good tonight.
Goodtime Charlie.
I'd give all my funny lines to see you come inside, 'cause your Goodtime Charlie had a bad, bad time last night. Your old Goodtime Charlie had a bad, bad time last night. Goodtime Charlie had a bad, bad time last night. Last night I was acting smart the way I always do. The joke I told was funny as could be. When the punchline came, I looked around and the laughs were all on me, 'cause he was walking out the door with you. Well, everybody calls me Goodtime Charlie.
Goodtime Charlie.
But I don't think I'll feel so good tonight.
Goodtime Charlie.
I'd give all my funny lines to see you come inside, 'cause your Goodtime Charlie had a bad, bad time last night. Your old Goodtime Charlie had a bad, bad time last night. In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, on a bar stool she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, and here ever after, I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, and I closely watched him, thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me. He had a strange look on his face. The big hands were calloused, he looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. But he started shaking, his big heart was breaking. He turned to the woman and said, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time you're hurting hostess, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she'd made him look small. From the lights of the bar room to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. She was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. I couldn't hold her, the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times. This time today I started loving you again. Now I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartaches mend. And then today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cried. Oh, I should have known the worst was yet to come, and the crying time for me had just begun. Today I started loving you again. Now I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartaches mend. And then today I started loving you again. The road is straight and empty. There's no other trucks in sight. I'll be there beside you if I have to roll all night. I've got the radio playing, man singing a country song. Every time he mentions his little wife back home, I just sing Gonna drive, 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 got those windshield wipers clicking, headlights shining through the rain. Gonna drive, 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 and I'm not gonna stop until I am with you again. It's your sister's wedding tomorrow, and I'm 500 miles away, and I'll be there, believe me, there's nothing could keep me away. Your sister's gonna marry a banker, so I'm sure that you'll be alright, but you're gonna know that I'm looking after you too when this rig rolls into sight. I'm gonna drive, 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 got those windshield wipers clicking, headlights shining through the rain. Gonna drive, 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 and I'm not gonna stop until I am with you again. You tell me how much you need me, how you suffer when I'm away, but you know you're on my mind, love. I'll be there for that special day. I'm gonna drive, 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 got those windshield wipers clicking, headlights shining through the rain. Gonna drive, 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 and I'm not gonna stop until I am with you again. Gonna drive, 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 and I'm not gonna stop until I am with you again.
What a twisted game you're playing, with the highest stakes of all. Somewhere along the way the rules got changed. From this narrow ledge we're walking, and there's no way you can fall, 'cause you're the only girl in the game. You're the only winner, there's no way you can lose. And why I don't get out, I can't explain. Any one decision to you would be good news, 'cause you're the only girl in the game. You're the only girl in the game. He was not invited, still he came. There can only be one loser, and I already feel the pain from the only girl in the game. You're the only girl in the game. He was not invited, still he came. There can only be one loser, and I already feel the pain from the only girl in the game.
when he walks into a barroom with his hands upon his hips. Fear glazes each man's eyes and the talk dies on every lip. When he speaks he talks quite softly, so you have to strain to hear. But no barman has to be asked twice the Skinner's jug of beer. There's not a man among you who wouldn't have to fear if he found he'd put his elbow in Big Tom Skinner's beer. I drove into a country town not many miles from here. I went into the bar room to drink a glass of beer. I was feeling really peaceful when a voice right by my ear said, "Stranger, why's your elbow in Big Tom Skinner's beer?" There's not a man among you who wouldn't have to fear if he found he'd put his elbow in Big Tom Skinner's beer. I felt my right-hand shirt sleeve, and sure enough, it was wet. The face of the giant next to me looked mean and grim and set. He picked a thread of cotton from the middle of the foam. Said, "I'll give you 10 to drink this jug, then you can get on home." I said I'd buy another, but he didn't seem to hear. He said, "Are you gonna drink it, or shall I pour it in your ear?" It took me just 8 seconds, but I sure felt mighty queer, trying not to choke on Big Tom Skinner's beer. There's not a man among you who wouldn't have to fear if he found he